Hello, everyone. This is Jonelle Ocloo of Lojo Immigration, where we provide you with confidence and clarity with your immigration legal matters. All right, folks, this video is about change of address, filing your change of address with immigration, how to do it and how important it is, okay? So first off, everyone who is in the United States who is not a United States citizen is required to file a change of address with the Immigration Service, USCIS, anytime you move. Basically, you are required to file a change of address within 10 days of moving. Some of you may be thinking, what? I didn't know I was supposed to do that. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So if you're not a United States citizen, so in fact, this actually applies to even lawful permanent residents, even people with a green card, okay? So basically, anyone other than United States citizens, if you're here in the US and you move from one location to another, you are required to notify the Immigration Service of your change in residence. So how do you do that? Okay, you do that by filing what's called a Form AR-11. It's a paper form, but these days it's much easier and faster to do the AR-11 online. You can file the AR-11 at the USCIS website, www.uscis.gov. You can file your AR-11 there. Some of you may be thinking, what? I didn't know I was supposed to do that. I moved a long time ago. Oh no. Okay, if you didn't do it before, just get it done now. Okay, just get it done now because you do have to do that. Okay, so now in addition to filing your change of address, you also do need to update USCIS if you have a pending case, okay? If you have a pending case. Now, let me just give you a slight distinction here. If you were the actual applicant in the case, say for example, you have a pending application to adjust status or a pending application for TPS or DACA or a pending application for for employment authorization, all right? Then you can update your address, okay, and include your case number, okay? You basically update the address on your actual case number. However, if what you have pending with USCIS is a petition meaning there is a petitioner who is petitioning for you, such as say an I-130 petition where a US citizen or a permanent resident is petitioning for their relative, or an I-140 petition where a US employer is petitioning for an employee or foreign worker, or say an I-129 petition where a US company or organization is petitioning for a foreign worker, then it's the petitioner who updates the address if there's been a change in the petitioner's address. However, there really isn't a mechanism for updating the beneficiary's address. We get that question a lot. Say, oh, you know, my employer has a pending H-1B for me, but I moved. How do I update the I-129? And you don't need to, okay? It's if the employer or if the petitioner has moved, then you update it on the pending petition. But for you as a beneficiary, for you as a foreign person in the United States, then by all means you do need to do the AR-11 for yourself. Okay? So if you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us here at Lojo Immigration. You can find us on the web, www.lojolaw.com. You can schedule a paid legal consultation and we can go over these matters or any others. Now, some people might be wondering, why is it so important? Like, why do I have to do this? It can have serious ramifications for your case, okay? First of all, if you're someone who is in immigration proceedings, basically you have a case in immigration court, absolutely you are required to update the immigration court about your change in address because you have to get notices from the court. All also, if you move outside of that particular court's jurisdiction, your file needs to be transferred to another jurisdiction. Also, if you have, say, a pending petition or application to USCIS, that too, it is so important to keep your address updated. Let me tell you a very sad situation that came across my desk. I did a consultation with someone who, he's a United States citizen. He had sponsored his adult daughter who was living abroad. The case had been pending for years and years. These cases, they take a long time. And, he came to me to help him follow up, find out what's happening with his daughter's case. I think it had been pending like over 10 years and he didn't know. Come to find out, USCIS had denied the case. Why? They had issued a request for evidence, okay, an RFE, on the pending I-130 petition, and this individual had moved, so he never got the RFE, this request for additional evidence from immigration. So of course he never got it, he never responded to it. They denied his case. Oh no. You see how serious it is if you don't keep USCIS apprised of your change in address. So unfortunately for this individual, it meant refiling the case. And this is a case where they'd already been waiting for years and years, and they really wanted to be able to use an advantageous priority date. But because they did not update USCIS about the change in address, it had this very negative impact on the case. So folks, please don't let that happen to you, okay? All right, folks, if you have found this information helpful, give it a thumbs up. Click to subscribe and look out for more videos from Lojo Immigration. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.